What's up, y'all? I'm MikaelaAndromeda. This is Unicorn Funland, and today I'm going to be talking about how to set up a force field to protect your energy. Stay tuned! For those of you who don't know, there is a subtle body. So you're seeing your physical body right here, right? This is your physical body, and then you have a subtle body. You have an emotional body, which is your heart. You have a mental body, which is your mind, and you also have a spiritual body, which is your aura and your spirit and your being. That's the part that we can't really see. Setting up a force field has pretty much like 95% to do with your spiritual body. It also has to do with your mind and your emotions and your physical body. That's that 5%. But the majority of it is going to happen in your energetic field. When you're just starting this out, the first thing that you want to do is ground yourself. There's so many different ways to do this. I can tell you how I ground myself, but if you don't know how to ground yourself, look it up. Google is a wonderful thing, and do what feels right. Use your discernment and do what feels right to ground your energy. So after grounding your energy, you want to start in your imagination with this ball of white light emanating from your chest and growing. This light should start to grow around you. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Just imagine it in your mind getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it fills your whole body, your whole physical body that you can see, and until it starts to fill your space. If your energy is strong like mine, then your bubble can start to affect people, and for people who aren't ready for that kind of energy, it can sometimes have a negative effect on them. But when you're in your own space, you make it as big as you want. That's basically it. That's setting up your force field. Now, you can set up your force field around yourself, of course. You can set up your force field around people that you love and care about. Like when I'm setting up a force field around my son, like a force field of protection, it's basically, here's my bubble. I've set up my bubble, and then I make a tube. Again, this is happening in your mind. I create a tube that's coming out of my force field, and I send it to my son's energetic field, and I wrap it around him in the mind's eye. And so then he's protected, and our energies are connected and protected. And so that's how you can do that with other people, especially if you need to keep them out of harm's way. Also, you can set up the same kind of force field around your home, around your car. Whenever I'm out driving, I imagine a green force field around my car with pink angel wings. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've never been in an accident. I was in an accident that was not my fault. I got hit in the backseat passenger in somebody else's car, but I've never hit anybody. I've never been in an accident. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with the force fields that I set up. And so you just heard me say I put a green force field around my car. You could put any color around your car. Look up the colors, look up the meaning of colors, and whatever resonates with you, that's what you want to put in your energetic field. The suggestion, and this was suggested to me by somebody at one of the metaphysical shops here in my town. He suggested that when you go out, make your force field clear so that it doesn't really get people's attention. Because sometimes when your force field gets people's attention, that's when those energy vampires want to come and like eat at you. They want to suck your energy. And they're like, ooh, look at this pretty shiny energy. I'm going to sit next to it and just eat it up. And then they're just depleting your energy. So you can put colors into your energetic field, but outside of it, set up another force field that is completely clear, so as to give yourself double protection, so that when you're out in the world, you're not picking up anybody else's BS and nobody's stealing your energy that you've worked so hard to maintain at a good vibration. Okay, so that's putting up your force field. Comment below if you have any questions, or if you've put up your force field, or if you have any experience with that. Even if you don't have any experience, comment below and let me know. I love chatting with you guys. I really hope you got something from it. I hope that you're able to use your imagination and your mind's eye to protect your energy, because it's important to protect your energy throughout the day and throughout your life in order to enjoy your moment. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please continue to do so if my message resonates with you. I'm MikaelaAndromeda. This is Unicorn Funland. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. If you like to book a reading, unicornfunland.com. If you just want to holler at me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'm listening and I do respond, even if it takes me a while to do so. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Spirit, continue to show the people how to protect their energy and how to go out into the world and be a force of nature for good. I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful moment, and I'll see you around. Bye! Squirrel.